Tracy is a super complex character. She starts as this, very religious, seemingly godly woman, but we learn she has a much darker side to her. What was it like to play someone so multifaceted, and what helped you get into character?
It's a real gift to get to play roles that you expect them to be one thing, and then the writers sort of give you this incredible backstory where you get to I got to discover more about Tracy as I played her because you don't get all the scripts right away. You get to sort of read them as you're shooting. It was really exciting to see what was really bubbling underneath the surface of her. I am always attracted to characters like that have this sort of inner conflict where they have this mask that they present to the world and how they want to be seen. It's a real protective thing. Like even her hair, her wardrobe, everything is really buttoned up because I think at the end of the day, she was taught to be shameful of who she really is as a person. So those are the most fantastic characters to play because they're such a challenge and there's so much going on inside of them. So it was truly a real gift to get to play her.
Well, your role as Tracy is in some ways reminiscent of your iconic True Blood character, Sarah Newlin. Is that something you were conscious of, and have you been looking to get back into the genre space?
I love genre. I always have. I just did a horror movie like a year and a half ago, and it was my first time really delving into horror, except for, True Blood was very genre. As I was going through this with Hysteria, I felt like in a way playing Sarah Newlin prepared me to
Mhm.
play Tracy. True Blood was obviously a bit more campy, no pun intended. I grew up in the South. I grew up around very religious women communities, and a certain way that women presented themselves to the world. And I feel like Sarah Newlin was really kind of like a first stepping stone into building onto Tracy. I'm older now. I'm like, that's like over 10 years ago. So I've grown as a person. And I felt like the role was just something that I was like ready for me to step into because it has been a while since I've played somebody so similar as Sarah. So it was really exciting. And I get like chills thinking about how I was like preparing to play this role back on True Blood.